Now, New York City Council Speaker and Hillary Clinton supporter Melissa Mark Viverito. Madam Speaker, great to see you. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
So let's pick up where Jason Miller left off, which is, of course, these national polls look good for her, but the Clinton camp does seem concerned about Pennsylvania and Michigan. Are they right to be?
Well, I think that clearly, if Florida is won, the game is over. And that is where a lot of the focus. I just came back from Central Florida last night, and the level of energy and enthusiasm among the Latino voters is unbelievable. Hillary's vision of inclusion and really speaking to building an America that works for all is resonating. And to think that the Trump campaign, which started off by denigrating Latinos, it will be Latinos that are going to bring him down and bring this campaign down. So
just to add perspective to that, because I did look at that, because we reported last night about the surge in Latino voting in Florida.
Particularly the Puerto Rican vote.
So it's Hispanics up 86.9% in the early vote. They're coming to the polls like they never have before. But the white vote, which is only up 27% from the last time around, that translates, the Hispanic vote translates to 450,000. The white vote is up 900,000. And it's not that Donald Trump is going to win every single white vote, but the conventional wisdom is that that will help him. So does it really tell us anything other than what the pollsters say, which is that race is neck and neck?
No, and also Democrats have, in terms of the early votes, have the lead on Republicans. But the historic numbers, not only in Florida, in Colorado, in Nevada, in areas where Latinos are flocking to the votes, is critical. These are instrumental states. But I believe, based on the enthusiasm that I see, the record numbers that I see, the Latinos are going to make the difference in this campaign. And it is in Central Florida where we have seen that explosion happen. And it is the growth of the Puerto Rican community in that state that is really making the difference there. So,
okay, so if Trump does manage to hold on to Florida, if he manages to, he's looking good in Ohio. He's been behind in North Carolina, but let's say he manages to win North Carolina and Florida. If he could get Pennsylvania, he wins. He could win. So the question to you is whether the Clinton camp has reason to worry there, since there are polls showing Trump within 3 within that state, which hasn't gone Republican in decades.
I don't believe so. Again, I think that the level of energy of the voters coming out is very favorable to the Democrats. And I've seen that in the states that I've visited and also by what we're seeing. So I don't think the polls, which she leads in all of them, but I think in some cases it may even be a wider margin than what that is projecting. So as a mujer, as a woman, as a Latina, I believe in the vision that Hillary is talking about, which is an inclusive vision where my voice and the voice of others like me are going to be at the decision-making table, as opposed to a candidate that wants to build these walls. It is the Latino vote that is going to be decisive, without a doubt. And I think that the record numbers that we're seeing, what we saw in Nevada past couple of days with the Latinos voting, is unbelievable. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night at the Javits Center.
What do you make of there's a narrative that she lacks enthusiasm, that she's got to bring Beyonce out to the rally. She's got to bring Bruce Springsteen, otherwise she can't fill the arena like Trump, as you know, can. And that Democrats, even we heard from President Obama today and Mrs. Obama, that you might not love your choice, but it's better than the other choice. I'm paraphrasing.
I don't think that that's the message that we're hearing at all. I mean, if you heard Obama today, and I was listening to it live, and I was at the stadium last night when he spoke in Florida, he talks about his personal experience with Hillary, about how committed she is to this country, how committed she is to building a country.
But are you suggesting Democrats are as enthusiastic this time around as they were for President Obama?
No, I believe there is a level of enthusiasm. When you think this woman is the most vetted candidate in the history, the level of attacks. I was here last week, and I clearly said that there's no there with regards to what Comey was indicating, and clearly that has been proven to be true.
Yeah, but she's still under FBI. They're still looking into her, Clinton Foundation and so on.
All the attacks over the years have proven to nothing, and I think that people see beyond that right now and are feeling that these are personal attacks.
But just for the record, Madam Speaker, they didn't prove to nothing. They didn't amount to criminal charges. But FBI Director Comey was out there saying she lied, that she has lied repeatedly.
The FBI has clearly said that there is no further work or investigation.
I already gave you that point. I'm making another point. Why aren't you responding to that point?
Which is?
The FBI director called her a liar. He went through one after the other the number of times she lied.
If you can tell me here that everybody is going to speak truthfully 100%, then, you know, I've got a bridge to sell.
When it comes to matters of national security and maintaining our classified documents, as the Secretary of State, they should.
That is what Trump is doing, is diversion tactics. He continues to really deflect.
This is relevant to the American people. The polls show they care about this.
Right, but it's not proven to be the case when you look at the record numbers that are coming out.
That she lied? Oh, maybe it doesn't change their vote. Maybe it doesn't change their vote.
And their level of enthusiasm for the nation and the country she wants to build, which includes diverse voices. Okay. All the people that you said that have come out to support Hillary, when you look at the wide array of individuals, it reflects a beautiful diversity and mosaic that is this country. Mm-hmm. That is not what Donald Trump is presenting.
Tell us what your T-shirt says.
Matriarchy now, and that will be true as of tomorrow.
Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Well, tonight we are just hours away from polls opening across America, and the Fox News Decision Desk has made the last set of changes to their electoral college map. We'll break it down with America's top election analysts. Chris Direwalt, Tom Bevan, and Larry Sabato all here with final projections. Plus, a glimpse into what a Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton presidency might look like with former White House insiders Mark Thiessen and